Time Dropper fam, what is up? And what a special vlog we've got tonight. Vlog number 20, Lakers Clippers, the final hallway series game of all time. Yes, that is right, the final Clipper home game when both teams play at Staples Center. So it's going to be an experience for sure. It's my 5th time seeing LeBron James all time. Last time I saw him was that 2022 season vlog. You got it on this channel. That was really fun. I had a really good seat for that. Then the other 3 times I saw him was when he was in Cleveland the first time. And we lost all 3 games in 09, 08, and 07. But I can't wait for this one. No Paul George again out. 2nd straight game he's out, which concerns me massively. Ivica Zubac is out with a non-COVID related illness. So against Anthony Davis and a team that we already are struggling with this season size-wise, we don't have Zubac. So Tice is going to start. I'm very nervous about it. And you know how it's going to be. There's going to be at least, I would think, 50% Laker fans. Last Laker Clipper game I went to was like 60-40, maybe 65-35 Laker fans. But the one earlier this season that LeBron didn't play in, it sounded, from what I heard, about 55-45 at most. So let's see. It's the last one, 207. It was a fiasco to get a ticket, but AG, my boy AG, you recognize from the vlogs, he couldn't go last minute, so he canceled, and I got to snag it. So let's see how this goes. It's going to be a huge one. I cannot lose. My blood pressure is going to go up through the roof. At least I'm in 207. Let's go. Just got in the building. 207 is filled to the brim. Feels like about 55 to 60% Laker fans. At most. Like 55 to 60. So not too bad a turnout for us. Still a lot of people waiting to get in at 7. But I don't know. I see yellow, but not as crazy as normal. Obviously a sellout. Ronald Palmer. Always a pleasure to see one of the greats live. Go Clips, go! Go Clips, go! Pop that T. Oh, you gotta pop that. And one! Bitch!
Foul assessed to number 38, Hachimura. That is his first second team foul. Kawhi Leonard in the line, looking to complete the 4-point play.
MVP! 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 Yeah! Let's go. Let's get a stop, boys. Defense! 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 No. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, AD! You gotta get in the gym. We'll take that foul. Apologies for the camera shaking, guys. It's one of those playoff type games where I gotta be loud as hell. Oh, here comes Norm. Great first quarter for Kawhi. AD just got his 2nd foul.
Returning for the Clippers, number 17, PJ Tucker.
Russ making a solid impact so far.
For Mason Plumlee.
Defense! 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 Yeah!
Foul assessed to number 0.
Great shot.
First. Checking for the Lakers number 10, Max Christie.
Creating some separation, getting some stops. LeBron hooping. Lakers settling for 3. We're switching a lot.
basketball.
Yes, let's go Kawhi.
Checking back in for our Clippers, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah!
Substitution for PJ Tucker. Mason Paul. Return from Lakers on 3, Anthony Davis.
James Harden hooping, Terrence hooping. Created some separation, but the Lakers settling for jumpers. Again, Terrence Mann! Yeah! Again, Terrence Mann. Defense! Defense! James got to do a better job staying attached there. Oh, yeah. Nice pass. Oh, yeah. Great pass by Terrence Mann. Defense. 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 Another three. Another brick. Keep shooting threes. Keep shooting threes, you bozos. You're not good at them. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, James! Oh yeah, James! Oh yeah, James! Look at the pick and roll. Defense! 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 Boo! All right, Trisha, up 14 at the half right now against the Lakers. Thoughts so far?
I feel good about it. I feel like we look great. I feel like we're vibing. A little confused at why we keep putting PJ Tucker in and then immediately taking him out. I would rather he just stayed benched. I know that might be a hot take, but that's how I feel, and we literally just did that. So as long as we keep vibing like this, I'm here for it.
No Paul George, no Zubats. What do you think was the key to, being able to withstand their absence so far?
I think it's Tyson, Kawhi, and Plumlee came in and did some things.
Yeah, he did.
Rusty also looks great.
Yeah.
So, everyone really vibes. So, being down a player or two doesn't hurt us anymore, and I love that.
Talk about the ambiance real quick at the end. Laker fans, a lot of them here. But
Oh, they are quiet, and it is so fun. It is so fun because I'm in the middle of a bunch of Laker fans with all my girlies, and they are not even trying to talk to us. So I'm here for it.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
We winning this one?
Hell yeah!
Turning defense into offense. Amir Coffey. Everybody playing well right now on the defensive end. High drop from Mason. And Reddish is back. Here again. Oh, we need that one to put him up 20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 Dinwiddie. Nice pass. Quiet over there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Howdy, hit that. Show Russ. Felt like we had the game, but Plumlee, Mason, Russ together, A lot of shots being passed up, and we're still getting good looks, and we're still missing open threes. And I think Mason's playing really well tonight too. LeBron just made 3 straight threes. He's really hot tonight from 3, but he's not getting to the rim. So let's see how it goes. Outside Staples Center, where the Clippers have just taken one of the most heartbreaking losses of the season. We had a 17-point lead. I think we may have been up by 20 at one point. Fuck you. And we lost to these guys. DL2.
Violation shooter, first of all, let's get that out the way. But yeah, good game. Up 22-25 at least, I want to say. Just ended up being a complete disaster. On-brand, Clipper, blown lead in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers were just hot. That was good. That was close. They were just hot. LeBron hit a lot of threes. They got in the paint. They were bullying us. Zoo was out. We didn't have shot makers. We couldn't get in the paint. It is what it is, but God damn, we had the lead. We lost it. I don't know what happened. So you don't know. You can remember? Can you remember anything about what changed in that game?
I mean, obviously Lakers got hot, but what went so wrong for us? Besides the fact, we didn't have Paul or Zoo, but that's no excuse. We had the game.
It's not. Not having guys is no excuse when they're already up 25 against like a fully healthy, minus Christian Wood and Gabe Benson and some other guy I can't even remember.
Vando.
Shout out to him. He was actually pretty good. But we just blew it. I don't even know how specifically, but I don't want to blame Ty, but it seems like there were some moments where we could have slowed their momentum a little bit. There were some moments where some lineup changes could have been made. And I've been saying this for years now, but we took a risk putting PJ in there, having guys down. I think he scored 0 points, had maybe 1 rebound and a couple bad fouls. And there was a terrible stretch of Plumlee turnovers. It just is what it is. We had our backup centers in because our starter was out. They had to elevate their responsibility, and they did their best, but it wasn't enough.
Do you think we got enough out of Kawhi tonight?
Absolutely not. I mean, he blew the final possession. There were a couple shots that he made, but they weren't very good. Oh, y'all not looking, huh? Okay, that's fine. But he just wasn't enough. It seems like he might have been hurt. He was just not very sure of himself. Guys out there weren't really trusting each other. Harden wasn't really giving up the ball when he should have. And it just wasn't falling. It wasn't working out tonight.
Is it a panic mode? We've lost 3 out of our 4 games since coming back from the All-Star break, or do we just need Paul and Zoo back?
I would say both. It's panic mode because of that. And, beyond just Paul and Zoo, other guys are going to go down at some point. There's going to be moments where, even if they're healthy, they're not going to be on their A game. And that's something we have to prepare for. We have to keep the next man up mentality, which I think is falling off, before, during, around the All-Star break. So guys just got to stay up mentally, keep getting shots up. And I want to see other guys in the rotation get some play. We saw PJ, that didn't work out at all. So, hopefully other guys get a chance, and we'll just keep rolling into these next couple of games. I think we have Wizards and then a couple other teams we could take some risks against. But, nothing is easy, nothing is free. Got to keep going, working at it, and hopefully we bounce back pretty soon.
Appreciate you, DL2. Outside Staples Center, where the Clippers have just blown a lead to the Lakers. It doesn't get much more frustrating than this. Mason, thoughts on that one?
Well, I have 2 main thoughts that have kind of entered my head. One, that was a horrific, terrible fourth quarter. Like a true anomaly of a fourth quarter with how bad it was, I will say. And 2, and this is like one small silver lining out of the game. Once LeBron is gone from the Lakers, oh my God, are they screwed. My God, he was the only thing that kept him in the game, frankly. When Bronny gets drafted, all I'm saying is that, hey, you'll see who runs LA soon enough.
Did we get enough out of Kawhi tonight?
Yeah, Kawhi did fine. The problem was the rest of the team just didn't get the memo to show up in the fourth. Norman Powell had his worst fourth quarter of the whole season. When he's just not hitting threes, what do you even do? Not to mention, on top of that, the defense, terrible. Just awful defense. Why would you let LeBron do stuff? That's a bad thing. And then a team that I know normally doesn't shoot threes very well, but they start making threes, maybe. Take those out. Just a thought.
It's hard, though. If you stay home on the shooters, you're possibly letting LeBron get to the basket.
I know, and that's LeBron's entire MO. That's been it for the past 20 years. I get that, but still, it's frustrating, man.
Is it panic mode, Mason? We've lost 3 out of our last 4 games, or do we just need Paul and Zoo back?
Yes, we need Paul and Zoo back. I would be a little bit worried right now, but we're still in, what is it? We're in 3rd, 4th in the Western.
4th.
4th. That's still good. This is a Lakers team holding on to 10th place, and I don't know. I still feel like we're doing okay.
Appreciate you, Mason. Outside Staples Center, out here with 1 Laker fan, 1 Clipper fan. First, give me your thoughts on the game. You guys came back, great performance in the 4th.
How good is LeBron James, the 19-point quarter?
Oh, where are you from?
Sydney.
Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
Wow, is it your first NBA game?
Yeah, first one here, yeah.
Oh, okay. What'd you think?
It was a great experience, man, seeing LeBron.
LeBron, your favorite player, or Kobe Bryant?
LeBron, but I bought this jersey just now. But yeah.
You came from Sydney as well?
Yeah, Sydney.
You a Clipper fan?
Yeah, disappointing.
Give me your thoughts on the game. That was a rough one.
Oh, it was looking good. It
I thought they were just going to cruise through it, and then I think they thought that as well, and then it didn't end all.
Do you think we got enough out of our stars tonight, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard?
I think at the first 3 quarters, and then James Harden just fell off completely. A few dumb plays, but I don't know. I wouldn't pay too much attention. It's just a regular season game.
True. Do you think the Clippers can afford to finish lower than the 3 seed? You know, everybody's talking about, top 3 usually wins a championship. If they finish in 4, do you think they'll be okay potentially facing Minnesota in the second round or Phoenix or Dallas in the first round?
Top 3. Top 3 is the best bet. They can come from outside the top 3 to win it, but I doubt it.
Feeling good overall rest of the season. Are the Clippers, out of 100%, how much percentage you give them to win the championship?
65.
Wow, that's really high. I was
confident 65, but I don't think they will personally. So
fair enough.
Like a 3 out of 10 that I think they will.
Enjoyable experience at your first Clipper game. Was it your first Clipper game?
Yeah, first ever and last, which is sad.
Why you say that? We can have you at the Intuit Dome.
Maybe in the future, Yeah, the new stadium, that'll be mad.
Yes, sir. We'd love to see you there. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
Go around you. You're the famous one.
Not even. Outside Staples Center, where the Clippers have just taken a very disappointing loss to the Lakers. Got some international fans, some Locked On Clippers listeners, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. So you guys, let everybody know what you're doing right now.
We are spending 30 days in America, seeing 9 games in 4 cities, 11 different teams. Our favorites are the Nuggets and the Clippers, and we're still on game 3, haven't had a home team win.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So what did you think of this one? It looked like we had the game.
It really did. It really did.
I don't know how they dropped it, Ben. 21 up, I think, at one point, and then it was just the LeBron James machine, just went to work.
That must have been special for you guys as international fans, seeing LeBron James at his best, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I said to Yvonne on the way out. I said, I don't care that much that we got beat. We got to see LeBron James in full flight.
Yeah, and my favorite of all time is Russell Westbrook, so I got to see him do his little bits and pieces.
What did you think of Russ tonight?
Oh, look, I mean, he made his free throws, there's that, okay, and he's a little machine, and I like to see him doing his thing.
What do you think really went wrong for us? Obviously, LeBron started getting hot, but what do you think went wrong for us? Because in the first 3 quarters, our defense was great. We looked like we had them under control.
I'm not a basketball aficionado, but I know exactly what went wrong, and there are 4 words. Paul George, if it's a Zubats.
Okay. Do you still think we should have won, though? I feel like we still had them.
Yes, I think we should have won. We should have closed that out. I think Plumlee made some critical mistakes. 2 big turnovers killed us, and that swung the momentum back in their favor, gave LeBron some confidence. He hit 1 or 2, and then down the stretch, we didn't play tough enough defense.
Last question. Where are you guys going next?
Next, we're yet to decide if we see Lakers Denver here, but we're going to Denver for 8 days to see 3 games in a week.
There we go. Enjoy your time, guys.
Thank you.
Outside Staples Center, where the Clippers have just taken a disappointing loss and a collapse of the Lakers. Darrell, got the Terrence Mann jersey on. How you feeling about that one?
I was feeling good until the second half when Ty Lue decided to go away from what was working as usual. And he just keeps emphasizing our frustrations all year with his rotations, his lineups. I think that he should have played Coffee in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, who would you have taken out, though?
Powell. He wasn't having a good night.
He wasn't.
So simple as that. When somebody's having an off night, that's what you got. You got a deep bench for. I would have even had Bones play at this point. I just don't know what more Ty Lue has to do to prove that he is a clutch client.
So that PJ Tucker, Mason Plumlee, Russ lineup was getting criticized a lot on social media, and rightfully so. What did you think of that? I mean, what do you think of PJ Tucker getting minutes right now? Because he was complaining that he wasn't getting enough minutes, and it doesn't look like he's really making his case good.
That's funny you bring that up because he actually had an opportunity to finally take a shot,
and he
passed it up. And that's why he doesn't get minutes right there.
Is this a panic mode? We've lost 3 out of our last 4, or do we just need Paul and Zoo back and we'll be fine? We're slipping away from that top 3 seeding that I think we need.
It's panic mode because as soon as we got that number 1 seed for all of one day, we've been very inconsistent ever since.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thanks, man. I'll be on. Outside Staples Center, where we have taken one of the most disappointing L's of the entire season. we had the game in the bag for 3 quarters, and I thought around the 3rd quarter, when we had chance after chance to bury them with threes and we didn't take them, I knew we had left the door open. And when you leave the door open against LeBron and Anthony Davis, you could be spelling some trouble for yourselves. And ever since we got Paul and Kawhi, we haven't really had that many games where LeBron really scared us or killed us. But this year he's had 2 where he's made me worried. For the first time in like ever maybe. I mean, usually when we played LeBron, his team was either always better than us, and when we played them when we were about even teams, we did pretty well against him. And against the Lake, when he's been a Laker, we've killed him. But this year, he has really gotten the better of us. And I thought in the 4th quarter, the adjustment the Lakers made was they started blitzing Harden. And when they started blitzing Harden, we had Plumlee in the short roll, and he was making a lot of mistakes. We were getting careless with the ball. And I thought the first 3 quarters, our defensive intensity was really good. We got into their chest. We were super active, creating turnovers and getting easy baskets. But in the 4th quarter, they were more physical. They were making us burn 12 seconds off the shot clock on each possession before we got into anything. James Harden was ball bounding too much. Kawhi at times seemed like he didn't really want to get aggressive against LeBron until the last minute of the game, which was not good enough, especially when we don't have Paul George. And then Norman Powell got open 3 after open 3, and he couldn't convert. And then there's Ty Lue, who has taken accountability apparently in the postgame. He said, offensively, we wasn't very organized. I'll take full responsibility for that. Well, part of that is when you had Westbrook, Plumlee, and PJ on the floor together. We saw that against Memphis the other day, and it was crazy enough. We still got some good looks with them all out there, but, I mean, it's not ideal. And then in the 4th quarter, we let LeBron James mismatch hunt and switch hunt over and over. He had Daniel Tice so many times on a switch. He had Norman Powell so many times on a switch, and he was hitting every 3. But also, at the end, when he was starting to pass, you had Rui Hachimura making huge shots, so credit to him. They earned the win, but we collapsed, and that's just unacceptable, man. I hate it when they win. They're so fucking annoying and loud, and it's very frustrating for me, man. I'm losing my voice out here, and you guys put on that performance and blew the game like that? Come on. Now we're in the 4th seed, and we're really going to be in trouble because Denver is Denver, and if we finish below the 3, I'm very nervous. I don't got much else to say, but I will say Kawhi, he wasn't good enough, man. He was good for 3 quarters, but you got to close. That wasn't good enough. And we definitely missed Zoo. But no excuse. We had plenty of chances to bury them, and we didn't, and that's what happens. Ty Lue definitely has to take some accountability, but we move. I'm a little worried, but we move.